Alright, today I have one of the most amazing communities in Austin, 15 minutes away from the downtown area where you get the best of both worlds. You get the close proximity to the city while also being in a gorgeous, quiet neighborhood in the heart of the hill country. We're going to tour a stunning unit with expansive high ceilings, quality luxury features, and lots of great space topped off with tons of natural light and breathtaking views off of that back patio. We have lots to tour in today's video, so we're going to go right ahead and get started here at the front of the property. Now also make sure you're staying tuned towards the end of the video because at the very end we're going to go to the rooftop deck where you have an even more expansive 360 view of the hill country and all of your beautiful nature surroundings. But first, here at the Escondero neighborhood, we're checking out a Modera L floor plan, which is a 2-bed, 2.5 bath property on 3,003 square feet. This unit also comes with a study, 14.5-foot ceilings that we'll see in the living room in just a bit, and tons of private hill country views that we'll see also in this video. Also, really quickly, I wanted to give a huge shout out to the listing agent Joe Rodella for allowing me to showcase this beautiful unit here on my channel. My name is Marc Duncan. I'm a realtor here in the Austin, Texas area, and if you're interested in seeing more amazing condos around the Austin area, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos because I have a lot of really beautiful properties coming soon that you're not going to want to miss. Back here in the video, we just got into the kitchen, which has a great view over into the living room where we have some stainless steel appliances with your gas range and that beautiful stainless steel range hood right above that. You have these really nice quartz countertops surrounding your stainless steel undermount sink with your adjustable faucet head. Over here in the kitchen, you also have some great under cabinet lighting, which I think is a must in most spaces, whether they're condos, single family, or anything like that. You also have some really beautiful white cabinetry all around you with some stainless steel handles and fixtures. This whole unit offers a really great contrast with these dark natural wood floors mixed with the natural light and the lighter paint colors over in the rest of the rooms. You have a lot of this same wood that you see here in the kitchen over in the rest of this floor plan. Most of it is going to be this wood flooring, but there is one room downstairs that we'll check out in a bit that is carpeted, but for the most part it'll be wood or tile upstairs. Here right in front of us we have a little dining area that would make a great breakfast spot. Here near the front of the unit you have some great windows letting in natural light and some beautiful 6-inch baseboards over towards the bottom. Turning back around over to our right, we're going to head back through the kitchen and start heading towards that main living room with the high ceilings. But as we're heading back there, I wanted to let you know that if you are interested in low maintenance hill country properties under 20 minutes to downtown Austin, reach out and I would be super happy to send you some exclusive properties matching your criteria. And secondly, if this property is of interest to you, it is currently on the market for sale right now. And since being listed, this property has undergone an $80,000 price decrease. So if you are interested in this property, reach out to me so I can let you know how to secure this home for yourself. I would be happy to get you that information and send you all of the associated docs, floor plans, and need to know information for if you are considering this unit. Back here in the video, we just went through the main living area and now we're taking a quick peek out into the balcony area. Later in the video, we're going to go outside so we can check out the full view in all of its glory. But I just wanted to give you a quick peek from inside. Here, you can definitely tell that you have tons of living space, great natural light, and super high ceilings, just making this whole area feel super bright and open. Next, we're going to head over to our right so we can check out the primary bedroom, which is here on the main level. You have a lot of continuing design trends that we saw from the rest of this unit. You have the 6-inch baseboard, some great natural light with that window towards the back of the room. But in here, you have a really nice accent wall over to your left, just adding a bit of depth to this whole area. And then next to that wall, you have some double doors leading into the primary bathroom, which we'll check out in just a bit. In person, this room feels like you can definitely fit a queen to a king-sized bed in here very comfortably and still have room for some nightstands and a TV to be mounted in here. On this main level, we have an office that we'll check out in just a bit, but the secondary bedroom is going to be on the bottom floor, which I'll go through later in the video. It's a pretty expansive, huge room, so if you wanted to use that bottom one as a primary bedroom as well, that may be an option, but I don't believe you have the ensuite bathroom connected to that bedroom. But here in the primary bathroom, you have these beautiful black and white dual vanity quartz countertops with this huge mirror over on your right hand side. And then over to your left, you have your frameless glass walk-in shower with some nice dark tile inserts and a really good amount of space. If you're still watching this far into the video, I want to know what you think of this shower head versus a rainfall shower head. A viewer from one of my previous videos mentioned that there are some body parts for them that feel impossible to get straight up without feeling like a contortionist, but I've also had other people and clients let me know that they are in love with waterfall shower heads because of typically how much surface area of water they provide and the nice sleek design. Here in front of us, you have your private water closet, and then to the left of that, you have some storage areas that you're able to use as a little linen closet. And then straight ahead, you have your walk-in closet here in the bathroom. I think this is a really good amount of space, and I love all of the built-ins that I see in here to where you're able to hang up a lot of clothes and still have some spots for shoes, folded clothes, and other accessories you may need to keep here in your closet. And if you didn't already notice, the flooring in here changed from tile to carpet. So just keep that in mind. It's going to be a different flooring here in the closet. And then right now we're going to start heading back out of the primary bathroom, back into the primary bedroom. I'm going to show you a little peek of that view from this room. It's pretty similar to what you're going to see over on the patio. But you know what? I want to go right ahead and start showing you that amazing view from the patio. Once we head out of this room, go back into the living room and out those back doors. And as we're heading back out there, I wanted to remind you, if you are a fan of properties like this one and you want a list of similar properties like this in the area, make sure to reach out, let's connect so I can send you amazing properties either here in this community that are for sale or other nearby ones that I think would be great for you and your family. Back here in the video, we just got out onto this patio and we have this really nice enclosed private covered space with some ceiling fans to help you with the climate control in this area. And then as you can see straight ahead, you have a really nice drop off showing a super expansive view facing east, showing you a ton of nature and some great privacy. So this view faces east, so you're gonna get that beautiful morning sunrise, and then you won't be cooked alive on that sunset as it faces towards the front of the property. But in front of us, you have a really great view of the rolling hills that you can look out and see for miles. And then at the very end of the video, make sure you stay tuned because we're going to start heading up those spiral stairs that you might have seen as we came out here onto the back patio, so I can show you the rooftop deck that gives you an even greater view and a peek of the downtown area. Since this building, I believe I mentioned it earlier in the video, we're about 15 minutes from downtown, which from this community, it doesn't really look like it's that close. But you have a really great highway network leading you into the downtown Austin area, as well as some other great restaurants, steakhouses, employers, and other great attractions right here in your backyard. From here, you have super easy access to the Barton Creek Habitat Preserve, which is perfect for hiking, biking, and enjoying the outdoors, and really just taking in those lush landscapes and natural beauty of the Texas Hill Country right here at your doorstep. Quickly, back here in the video, here is your laundry area. You have hookups for your washer and dryer in here, as well as some extra storage above that so you can leave your laundry detergent, your dryer sheets, or whatever you need to get your laundry done at the end of the day. And then next we're going to be turning over to our left hand side so we can go check out the office that's here on this level as well. It has this really nice blue color all around you, which I believe would look great in a Zoom background. This spacious area is really just screaming for some sort of library or distinguished workroom. And speaking of working, there are lots of options around you. You have the AMD corporate campus here in the area that specializes in semiconductors and technology, as well as NXP semiconductors and Yeti coolers, which has their corporate office super close by, making for a really easy commute. And for those in the healthcare industry, there is the St. David's South Austin Medical Center super close by, offering a wide range of employment opportunities as well. Back to the video, we just left the office area and we're here in the half bathroom, which I think is a great addition to have on this level, just so if anybody's up here, especially if you have guests over, they don't have to use your primary bathroom. There's a separate dedicated area for guests up here on this level. And then right away, we're gonna head to our right so we can head down these stairs to the bottom level of this property, which is gonna house your secondary living space, a secondary kitchenette, and your other bedroom, super wide open closet, and full bathroom down here. Down here, we're also gonna have another balcony for us to take advantage of that I'll show you in full detail once we get there. But here we are in the secondary living area with a kitchenette. It has a sink, a dishwasher, and a refrigerator. There's no cooktop down here, but I feel like a microwave could be a good addition down here. You have the same style and cabinetry that we saw in the kitchen on the first floor. This would be a really nice addition, especially if you turn this into a little theater area or just keep it as a game room. Next, we're going to be panning over to our right to check out that full living room space. So I wish this area was furnished so you could see how this would be laid out, but I'm sure you can use your imagination where you have your TV or your projector set up over on your left-hand side. a nice sectional with a coffee table, maybe some floor lamps, and other room accessories that'll be here in the space. Usually I really prefer to show furnished units here on my channel because I know how hard it is sometimes to really envision yourself in a space or really see the true space of an area if it's empty like this one is. But before filming, I wanted to stop by this unit and really make sure it would show up great on camera. And once I first came out and saw the view, I just knew I had to get it regardless of it being unfurnished. But if you are interested to see how this was furnished when the previous owner was living here, reach out and I would be happy to send you some pictures on how some of these spaces were laid out with the furniture if you think that would help envision this space for yourself. Here we are on the bottom floor terrace where we're not able to see as much as we were able to see all the way up on the first floor terrace. But still, if you are down here, you do have a great little secluded spot to enjoy the nature that's right in front of you. Back here in the video, we're gonna head straight ahead and to the left so we can check out that bedroom that's down here on this bottom floor. Now, this room has great natural light with those glass doors and the huge windows. This area is a quite big space. This bedroom seems a bit bigger than the primary bedroom that was upstairs. Like I mentioned earlier, you might opt to turn this into your primary bedroom, depending on if you really want that upstairs primary bathroom, because this one doesn't have an attached bathroom. It just has that really spacious closet that we're checking out. But the room is super huge. It has more than enough room for a king-sized bed, nightstands, wardrobes, or whatever you need in this space. And then straight ahead, you have your super spacious walk-in closet with a really good amount of built-ins. I love to see built-ins like these and walk-in closets just to cut down on you having to put your own in and having other little areas for you to store clothes and other accessories. I would say compared to the bedroom upstairs, this room is definitely bigger, but I have a feeling that this closet is also a bit bigger as well, just because you don't have to account for the space that the rest of the bathroom was taking up, which now we're gonna head out of the closet, out of this bedroom, and into that secondary bathroom for us to check out. In here, we have a different color scheme than what we saw at the other two bathrooms. I really like the variety, especially in the countertops that we've been seeing throughout this whole property. The one upstairs was this black and white salt and pepper type of countertop, and this one is mostly black with a few white veins, which I think looks great in this bathroom. Over to your right is going to be your linen closet where you have some storage to leave some towels or anything that you need for your main bathroom space. And then over to your left, you have your walk-in shower, which is a pretty decent size, but it's not as big as that other walk-in shower that we saw on the first floor. And then straight ahead, you have your commode area, and that pretty much wraps it up here in this bathroom. Now, that's mostly what we have here on this bottom level. You have your secondary living room, that bedroom, and then the second full bath. Now we're gonna head back upstairs so we can check out the garage that we passed by when we first came into the property. If you noticed it, we have a 2-car garage facing the front. We have a little bit of a carport. We were able to fit 2 cars outside and 2 cars on the inside of this garage. Now, in the legal description, this property is technically a condominium, although I feel like it functions more like a townhome. But usually with condos, you do get some parking spaces, either if that's in a garage or certain reserved parking areas. But in here, I'm really glad that they gave you a single family style indoor garage where you have enough space for 2 cars. Maybe if you have an electric car, you can put a charging port in here as well and still have enough room for some decent storage. In here, I really love the finished epoxy floors, just giving this whole area a really nice clean feeling. It's a great touch that they also have some baseboards and finished drywall all around you. I'm sure you've seen it before, but a lot of garages, whether that's for single family or townhomes, sometimes they'll have unfinished garages just to either save on costs or for whatever reason that the builder leaves it like that. But I'm really glad that they gave it that really nice complete touch. Anyways, back here in the video, as I promised, we're going to be heading straight to the back of the property, out those doors onto the patio, so I can go up the spiral staircase and show you that rooftop deck area with an even better view than what we've seen so far in this video. But as we're heading up there, I wanted to tell you a little bit more about some of the great things around you. So as far as shopping, you are just down the way from the Hill Country Galleria, which is a really beautiful outdoor shopping center with a wide selection of stores like H&M, Dillard's, Pottery Barn, Whole Foods, and tons of other spots. And then across the street from there are the shops at the Galleria, which have some of your other needed stores like your Lowe's, Michael's, Best Buy, with some other specialty shops and services. And then a bit further east of you is going to be the Escarpment Village Shopping Center, which has your H-E-B, your Starbucks, tons of other retail stores and services. And then if you ever get hungry, you have lots of restaurants near you like the Jack Allen's Kitchen, the the Grove Wine Bar and Kitchen, Salt Lick Barbecue, and then one of my personal favorites, Chewy's. And then for your grocery other than H-E-B, you also have the Whole Foods Market at the Hill Country Galleria. So now you know, in addition to being in this nice secluded area, you're still connected to civilization while still having your really nice slice of privacy. And now finally back here in the video, here is what I was hyping up since the beginning of the video. You have this amazing view where you can see out for miles. You even have a little view of downtown. You can kind of barely see it to the right of that white water tower over into the distance. Also, that group of properties that you see over right in front of you is going to be the neighboring community, also called the Escondera, which has a beautiful pool which you get access to living here at this building. In addition to that, at the front of this property, there is a little fitness center, so you do have a little gym here to stay active, as well as having tons of trailheads nearby for you to get some exercise. And with that, that pretty much ends the tour of this property. Now, like I mentioned earlier, if you are interested in this specific unit, make sure to reach out so I can send you all of that additional information, because this property is for sale right now and has had a pretty significant price decrease that I think buyers today should really think about taking advantage of. Other than this property, there are 2 other units in this same community for sale, one at a lower price and one at a higher price. So if you want information on those as well, make sure to reach out. And down in the comments, I want to know what you thought of this property out here in the Hill Country, still close to downtown. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you love the view? I want to know all of that down in the comments. I hope this video helps. Take care.